You? Ha ha! You? Hey, son. Otherwise, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, baby. What it do, what it is, what's up? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. If you're returning subby, as usual, thank you for popping back by, coming to join me and check what I'm about and watch my content. If you're new, I go by the name of Siva Tamia, and hopefully you will like my videos, subscribe. The most, it doesn't take that much. It's cheap. It's free of charge. You can just, So yeah. So today I have a story time for you guys. I'm not really like a story time teller vibes, but okay. In like I was watching the reason why I'm telling the story, I was watching this other YouTuber, story time. I forgot her name. I forgot her name. And I was relating to some of the things, even though her story is a bit different from mine, but I was like, girl, trying to relate. So I thought, let me just come and share the story because it's nothing hectic, but it was back then. Obviously, I was like shocked, like, what? But now I was like, and really, I'm that girl. What? Hey, 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 nene. So I hope you guys enjoy it, you like it, and yeah, let's get right into the story. So let me have my first. Okay. So I'm guessing this story started. Guys, please don't mind if I'm feeling or you're hearing me a bit fluid. I don't know what is happening. Like literally, it's not I don't know, am I picking up flu or what is going on? I don't know. But anyway, this happened. I'm really not good with holding like memorizing time. I think it was in 20. Should I estimate how old I was or how old the year? Because I do not know the year. I'm guessing it was 2017. No, I'm lying. I don't know. But anyway, whenever that was, I was 17, 18. I was 16, 17. I was, yeah. Around those ages. I think I was 17. 17-ish, if not 18. Yeah. Not 16. I was 17, 18 years. Yes, I was 17, 18. So this happened back like in Queenstown. Queenstown is like my father's side. Therefore, Beaufort is my mother's side. So I used to go there a lot because I was raised there. Most cousins are and whatever. Everybody is there. And there, at least you have that like little freedom, but you still under supervision, but you have freedom because I was a teenager at the time. Do you get me? I wasn't a teenager at the time. I care. I'm really not gonna try and make the story long. So in the story, this happened in Queenstown. I'm there for the December holidays or whatever. So in Queenstown, I've been living everywhere. Like yay, Jonga. I live everywhere because my family is everywhere. So most times I'd be at my granny's or at my udabs. Udabs can go English, you know. My my father's sister. So that's my aunt, but in udabs. Yes. So I most times I'd go there because I know it's nice there. Also, it's nice at Granny's, but Granny likes for her children to be here, you know? So I'd go visit there. So she was living at the time in Queenstown. She was still living there at the time with her then man at the time. So I'd go there and live with them. It's not far from, you can even walk. It was an exercise day. I could walk from my granny's house all the way to her house and like live there. Then I'm just living. Yeah, well, I'm just living. So, so next door. Okay, what are we gonna call my aunt? I don't think she cares if we go tell her, like, I don't think, yeah, I can tell her if we, okay, let's just give her a name. Miss Nice Time. Miss Nice Time. That's my aunt's name. So I do dab, so I'm going Miss Na. Oh, I do dabs, okay. Miss Nice Time, aka Dabs. And then we'll name her friend. R.I.P. to her. May she rest in peace. What are we gonna call her? What's this S? Funny enough, both of their names start with S, but what's this S? Ebo, her friend, and a very close friend, and then we're gonna call her Udabs, because good Dabs. Okay, will call her, it's Sis S. No, Miss Nice Time. I don't know if I'm gonna keep up with what I'm saying, but I hope you keep up with me. Yeah, well, Miss Good Time, no, Miss S are friends. Remember, Miss Good Time is my aunt, which is Udabs. So yeah, I'd go there. Now, where we live, right? We have, this is our house. Here we had another house, sort of thing. Yeah, one of selection how it is. So on this side, there's also family we knew. So look, she knew when you know any family, you guys become like very close. So it's like family basically, you know. And then two houses down, we have another friend who would also come visit. We weren't living permanently, Komani. We would always meet up December's. So we have another one. We're gonna call her Q because that's what her name starts with, like with Q, you know. We're gonna call her. Oh, I must give her a name. There's so many names. I won't keep up. Okay, yeah, let's call her Q. Q is a girl. Well, so Q lives 2 streets down. Then it's me, and then Ndombo. We're gonna call the friend, my friend, the one I'm close with, if I'm in next door, Ndombo, because her name is very close to, yeah. So we'll call her Ndombo. Ndombo is my friend, right? I don't know if I think I'm not right. I don't want to give it English names because if I give it English names, it's not gonna, zhuzhen up what I'm trying to say. So Ndombo is my friend and no Q, but I knew Q through Ndombo and them and my aunt, right? Hike. It's December. December is Decembering, obviously. So bear in mind, next door, Ndombo is family members with guys. I really hope you guys are paying attention. I really hope. Undombo next door lives with other two guys, ne, who are family to her. So what are we gonna call them? Oh, what are we gonna name them? I'm trying to give them vernacular names because their brother. Uvusi no vusimuzi. Ah, uvusi. Uvusi no vusimuzi. Who's gonna be the old one? Who's gonna be the other one? Uvusi. Okay, Uvusi is the older one. Then Uvusimuzi. Okay, let's do it like this so that we don't get confused. The short one, Uvusi, will say is the younger brother. Then Uvusimuzi, the longer name, is the older brother. Yebo? Yes. There's Uvusimuzi, there's Uvusi. They are brothers. Then there's me. Then there's Dombo, who's my friend. Then there's Uq, the girl, who's my friend. Then there's Usis S. And then there's Miss S and Miss Good Time, my aunt, are friends. Me and Dombo are friends. Dombo has family relatives who is Vusimuz and Uvusi. And then we have another friend of ours who you just know from the streets. Right? Right. I don't always make friends like that there. So I stick to what I know and that's it. Unless you just meeting a groovy, like, then, but I don't be meeting everyone, no problem. We liked Rocky. Now, this particular day, I'm just going to skip right to the night. This particular day, Miss S and my aunt were going to go out for a girls' night. They're going out to the streets to do what they do. One thing about those girls, they were very close, eh? They were close and they used to rock they used not like rock, but like they used to. They would also, if you don't step on them, but they would also like rock, like have a good time. Like they were all about a good time, and they'd go together every time. They pamper each other, make up with powder. We knew once the powder bags were out. Ha! They are. we already programmed. We know exactly once they ask for powders and they ask for a bag and what, we know that it's hitting the streets, right? Now the problem is both the honeys have kids. My aunt and sister is the older ones who would go out. So that Loki bribe us, me and Dombo, to babysit the two girls, ne? My little cousin and Dombo's little cousin. Yeah, well, at our place, because the boyfriend will also be going out. So I was like, "Ah, no problem." So the house would be left with me. So it always babysit like my cousin and the next door neighbor girl, because the grannies, I said, "My guys, no go, a nice time. Or they won't even see what's going on with the kids." Quite next door, it's a good time. The grannies next door are there, so we're not entirely left alone. But in our house, so a house here, to my am and Q, and then we'll just look after the kids, and then the guys around the hood because they literally live here. So hey, are you picturing? Are you hearing what I'm saying? I even. So they'd go and they'd always ask us to babysit for them, and we'd be like, me and Undombo can like things. Well, we like things. We were like, where are you guys going? We wanted to know, where are you guys going, that we always have to babysit. Every time those powder bags are out, where are you going? You wanna go? They tell us, hey, we're going out, like big girl things. And we're like, oh, we also wanna go out. What's this? We really like things. They would all say, y'all guys can do that the following day. It's our day today. But we know even they might even go out the following day. But yeah, well, this time we trapped. See, trapped because we'd be doing our own thing or in the yard, okay, if that's the case, if we don't feel like going out. But now this time we trapped. Ne? So so we'd like doing things, but we'd always like to get on their nerves for no reason. My aunt and her friend. Because we would always ask, "Bye, any happy night? We also want to go." We can't trap us all the time. So we'd always bribe them to give us something in order to look after the kids. Because we want to push our fun. Okay. So now let's want to push fun here to let's chop life all together. So they'd be like, okay, no, we'll sort you guys out, no problem. Ne? So okay, go. I'm growing up Vusi and Vusi Muzi. Hey, who was Vusi Muzi guys is the cool. They were like obviously brothers to me. Like there was nothing that was out of the blue or whatever. Like they were all booty. Oh, poor Floyd one, the older one. The younger one was just being a younger one. Yeah, but the bigger one had a very, yeah, but protective, a little bit protective, but he would allow for us no more to do certain things, but he's very protective. So besides, but nothing can happen. What? Not so for Simuzi. No Fuzi. As much as Fuzi's young, Fuzi was wild. Yeah. Okay, so okay, this night. Okay, the grannies are next door, like Vusimuzi's mother and Vusimuzi and Vusi's mother and Dombo's granny, mother, auntie, whatever from next door. But they have umculo, they drinking. They used to like drinking this thing. What's this thing? Tandy, Donald's. Oh, Donald's. It looked like amarula, because it even had different flavors. Any flavors is different land. You Donald's land. What is there? Because it was giving like amarula, but it had different. It even smelled good. It smelled like custard. It smelled like dessert, but it was a beverage, and they really liked it. And they'd also drink a lot of like. They used to also like they would just drink everything. Yeah, so there was also me and Tomo. Now the very thing, the one thing you guys know about the location, everywhere, especially Command, everywhere you turn, guitar. So we had one very close to us. So they'd send us to go buy something, and obviously they give us money. Then come back. We were just on a money making thing. We don't Dumbo on a money making thing. Give us what we want to give us money. Like it's up to because our fun was also fun, but we can't fun now because we must do things now, you know. So they'd say, let's go buy this thing, no problem. See again, come back as usual, we get what we want. So they're happy, we listen to our music, and there's two year what I go. So this one time we go we go to this other like store peasants to go buy their things. So you know, we're having a good night now, me and Dombole. So guys, I judge. We're having a good time. But we just want to do it round house quickly. So we asking these little kids, but they one thing about those kids, they didn't want to sleep. Even if they sleep, we weren't gonna leave them there. But then about they always want something, you know how little girls are. And they know these things from Uma Baba. So like and they did not want to sleep, huh? Because we're waiting for their parents to come back so that they can come and we go. Or see my chat next door to the grannies, and then they can go sleep in the other room in the same house where there's people. There's people up next door. So we take them there once they sleep, sit and be fine. Aha, those girls, security guards. Aha, oh yes, Lord bless. Yo, security guard yakwabani vibes. They would never sleep. Red. Ready. Sana, the kids are like, no. And they tag teamed. They were close, because next to them, they tag teamed those kids. Me and them were like, what a trapping. They don't want to sleep, and we want to go drop them in the other room. Then we'll pick them up later. Or the mothers will pick them up later, or whatever the case. Because we were planning on coming back that night, but we just wanted to go out. Because it's happening, and you can hear from Mahabo, it's happening. Hey, boo. Yeah. We go again. We see the kids are next door. Obviously, we lock our house. It's supposed to be next door because we're gonna trip and do funny things. Gravel road now. I'm thinking, okay, I'll drop the keys and the phone and whatever next door. As much as they were having a good time, they weren't like careless people. Yeah, so I'd leave my stuff there. Like, no, for is always there. Like, Fosimuzo also used to give me, okay, never mind. He used to give me these weird looks. I was like, what? Like, didn't he'd be like, no, nothing. But I don't know. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks. Literally, I literally never saw anything beyond it, and he never acted any type of way. Fosimuzo, all the problems. I could low-key tell sometimes that. Are you okay, brother? What's going on? Talk. But Vusimuzi he's very quiet. The older one. He's a quiet and you have to read him in order to understand him. This one is Charles. The younger one. Unstoppable. I don't anyway. We're going to the store to buy for the last time so that we can start our party. Do you get a drive, guys? Because the track was tracking that team. So me and Domo, we have our money or whatever. We get in there. And Jan didn't laugh from a far distance. I see a figure. When I look close, I'm like, yo, is my aunt's man not looking at us like that's a deep because like I said ma nizothi apha yabo so usijongela lana ba and those ngene sichafu ngazingabhoreka we oh nazi noma I'm like uthuni ajonge isibhaqwe ngibani no looks at you. I think that's why me and Dombo clicked a lot. Our mind was the same. Like, needless I was like, oh, He called me. He's like, yeah. Imagine if I was standing there talking to her at the opposite gender. He was probably gonna watch the whole and my aunt doesn't even know we out. She still thinks we in the house. But basically we're still in the street, man, but follow me like hey man, we still there, but yeah, well. Dear again, I'm going to go to him. I said, I'm Bible. Hey, he's good. Like he's feeling grand. He's feeling sharp. He's like, Abu, there's another. And I'm like, meaning, what are you guys doing? I'm like, no, it's 20. It's 20. What? Yeah, well, I'm gonna do like me, we are born again. Actually, must me, and again. Actually, then after that, what? Like, why I am do fun in that sense, but obviously we were younger at the time, so he used to. I was like, why are you in the same space? Not we never wanted to be in the same space as the other people. Things change, but I mean, we never wanted to be in the same area. We never. That's one thing. Dombona and UQ, the girl. We never want to be in the same area as them. Let them do them. Once they go, we go. So so why are you guys here with us in the same area? You guys could have been to another area. That's what I'm saying. Why are you guys here? Exactly. Like, in fact, why in lab? So I explained, man, oh, it's Tony, no. I'm sure. But again, we both are with the smart bad. You sure bad, Tony. These energy for all I'm like, yeah, so going to but singena nge-vibes saphinde siphume nge-vibe because after yabo athi okay sharp otherwise ndijongile girls and I said akho nto sipenika athi hayi sharp. Remember I said uvusimuzi the older brother, he always used to give me these looks and I think I was aware at some point he tried to like tell me, but I was just not resisting because I was thinking no. Like I think he has told me before that no, he's interested in me, he likes me, but I was just not having it. I don't think I was looking at it from that angle. I was not. And I was also him kitini. He'd always ask for me and just why I'm invited. Why must so okay oh Nomye who just made it very obviously that it's obviously the younger brother. Lona is very quiet, but I could tell, and he said it before, but I kind of brushed it off like, hey man, what? This night, ne? Same night, we go back, we drop the goggles things. The kids are they're playing next to this time around. We think, well, this is our chance to surely get ready. Get ready. As 3 musketeers. Some 3 musketeers Kyle Chayan, literally. Stake down once you don't even need to take some what kind of me because we literally don't live for it. Q and you influencers you with one of the other gents live. Am I like am I ever cheat? I'm pay again. Siamas, Shalap, Dim, then Condomo. Then bang okay, I forgot her name. Because sometimes she'd be able to go out with us, then I'd be I forgot her name. But she was another friend of ours as well. She was there. She's just very funny. Like she was a funny character. T, we'll call it T. T was just a very funny character. Shame. I'm funny, ne? But T, once T speaks and now T is funny. So I'd always enjoy being around her. And she'd always want to like, I'm a family, I get it's 4 of us now. Now we go. I was wearing this yay gold tracksuit and a top emnyama with like I don't know what the hell, child. Like I'm not even sure. Was I even 17? Like I didn't even a logo. Was I not 16? I guess I don't know. But I was high, but I was young, man. So I was wearing this top. We need to enjoy. We need to go. Yeah. So I'm wearing this matching like 2-piece gold tracksuit and a black top with gold writing. Like I don't know what it said, but that top was actually e top night. But I jumpy the way it even crochet bag. It had like a nice detailing, so wouldn't see. But in fact, and I forgot to take it off because it was hot that day. Can't remember. I just needed something in case, and I had it with. No, I'm lying. Yeah, Kim. I don't know what color that was. It was like a bronze blonde, brown. I don't know. I don't know. And I was going through that stage. I still had my acne. I was just going through it. I wasn't that hot. Like that. I don't even think that when I was shit. No. I was just cute still at the time. You know, so you can be up and be on the end. Vice, the night is the night. Vusi muzi and vusi asking over. Yeah. Yeah, but we tell them that no, we're going to India. Who's like I'm gonna like Zankap. Uthize bought Bible for umuzi hayi sikhapha ngomfundini uzasifale wazakusijoza abantu usivalela umuntu ozambuthana nathi ubhizi wena andifike nyali uwes ke kuvusiwe like avusi uwes wena we don't even want you yeah like now sizanikhapha girls we go qha sina aniza sikhapha nizosenisfikise yabo bathi ayikho ngxaki it's fine sizanikhapha qha uvusi muzi novusi I don't know they had this weird competition amongst them. I don't know what brotherly rivalry was going on with them. There was always just competition with them. Omi just didn't want to listen to Omi. They just don't. Communication, yeah, it's sibling, but it's just really hard-headed siblings. Omi can't no like it's either my way. Yeah, my way is always right. And they're just two strong people. They like strong, so they tend to always have conflict. Yeah, they tend to always have conflict. So, I'm back. Down the line, sometimes was late asking about Fusimuzi, like Uvusi, language was saying Fusimuzi is a Wuzam, Ramyabu's bomb, everything. Hey, to Kondagon's Gandon. No, this night is not gonna look cute for me. What's Gandoni? What is this? And go was Kajana. It's not only just Fusimuzi and Uvusi at this time. Uvusi had a friend as well. And you chap Naitlik Sayo. And other just dudes. So we're just all doing this, we're going out. I bought it on this joke. We just read. I like the fact that with him, he just looked at me. We just looked at each other and we read you by yeah. I was feeling a bit. So no problem. We go there. I guess it in my we're gonna go in and do what we do. Like do like some beats. Like yeah, we need to go ahead. Yeah. So child. Lazy girls. They were like, now we'll chill outside and do us and what to come back and that's bodyguards. So that's today. The girls we had it. They're like no, we'll be doing it in the band. That's about one year in fact. Whatever. Maybe cousin Bona and they go to cousin cover whatever, for safety reasons, safety, whatever. Yeah, mom. We were like, okay, we hear the safety part for class code. Like, don't be with us. What? They're like, nah, so it's chile pande. So perhaps guess what is chile pande. What? Us girls are inside now, rocking. I hear me rocking. Hey, guys, I don't know what was happening that night. We rock. Because the part where Undombo got so dizzy. Yeah, she got so dizzy. We heard a police van. We heard a police van from like it's the hands, but we could hear that from wherever it was coming from. Pi's hands. It's so loud and it's coming closer. See, but it's and we don't know what's happening. I don't know, but started running for her life. You're gonna run, yeah. Barely like because so she's grabbing me. It was always fun when she was around. She's grabbing me there, and I'm wondering about this time. Where did Sala Samba? masibaleke. She ran for her jonga. She ran for her life. Cha kule running yakhe ke ngoku. I-gravel bus. Kule running yakhe. She trips. Jonga ubaleka speed mos. She's trying to grab me up along the way. Because I'm trying to stand firm, but what is going on, bruh? Like, what are you doing? And then she trips. She trips. I was no, Uvusi, the younger one. No, I'm lying. It was the older one. Uvusi called me out. Whilst we're standing, because me and T, I was seeing what is happening with the gents, and it's tense. And no, in the afternoon, but I can sense that. But I think I'm not thinking that this is all about me. This tensity, the tension that's going on. I thought they were just fighting their own battles. But Uti puts me on that. Now, too, right? They're both into you. And they both notice that Ome is into, and they will now, like, you're not giving them direction. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like, and they can see that I got direction. So they're having this thing, they're having this competition on who's gonna because they're both interested in you. They've like at that no, they've been talking about you. Like they've been but again talk about I'm like, what? I'm like, T, what? What is talking about? Would you also pictures in the house when like when can I born again land? Guys, when the blind did I not notice anything? I knew, but I didn't know it was like that hectic. And if Ndombo was on the same page, Ndombo was nabo even. Kwakuwabo abesithi hey and yabantu basawasendlini abaya bathanda nje ukwakulo so nentombi le bangayilwela. I'm like, guys, I'm not stressed. Listen, I was stressed. I'm like, you are guys are. I'm thinking, guys, you guys are just playing with me. They're like, never. She's like, especially me, I'm funny, but I know what's going on. And they're both onto whilst we talk, I'm talking to Tim. The older brother, he comes and he's like, quick, excuse, I want to talk to her. I leave, I'm like, okay. They here, we just shift here. Like now, my girl, we just shift here. And we're talking here. I tell to girl brothers. Tell brothers, man. What I've been for 20 years, for the past something years, every time coming from East London, yeah, I've been seeing you, but you're not giving me anything, and I've been trying, but I can see that you're not here, you're not, and I'm thinking, yeah, I'm having a good time, I'm not here for, so he's trying to understand about, what's going on, like, do you not see? Do you not? And I'm like, I will never see you. Like, you should have came directly. But I'm not. But I'm acting because he did come at some point. But I just turned, and I'm like, no. Because looking on that means like, brother, what? Yeah, well, he's pouring out his heart to brothers. Tell me, in the middle of the conversation, me and Uvusi are having, the older brother. Uvusi, you, I'm listening to him. I'm like, we talking. Uvusi comes out of the blue. He comes, stands right in the middle, guys. Team. Uvusi is telling me. So he's pouring out his heart. Joga, but I've seen that. Don't know any, and I don't get. Do you not like me? Have I done something to you? And I'm like, what? No, like we talking here. because he's pouring out his heart. Brother, I comes out of nowhere. The beverage comes out of nowhere. He stands in the middle. We are having a conversation. It's me, it's Fusimus. He comes right here. He pushes me away. Couldn't you not wait? He said, Jambuza, Ola, could you not wait for your brother to, or can you come and be like, hi, excuse me, here. He just came in there. So like, jail like that. The brother came over the back is, and the other bending. The brother at the back is livid. And I was not pissed. Pissed to the decimal of pistivitation. He was beyond pissed. And I'm thinking, this is going to be a bad night. I can already see this night is going.
That's why how we Google or home nothing over long. Just know you're going down.
Me, I'm so confused, and I'm thinking, I'm alone. The girls are there, and I'm about to buy Fusi. They told me. Literally before I was like, bye, get me. The brother is so pissed off. I'm like, okay, wait, before you talk, why did you do that? Who did like in the did you know, like, why'd you just come like that while somebody else talking and then take me aside whilst he's talking? Evo, was it, you know, like, who's out in because you had to love this is the leather ring. Hey, this is the leather ring. And he's the youngest, but he's very wild. He's here. He doesn't can't filter. I cannot filter whatsoever. Now, Ufusumuzi is a different. He's quiet, but you can see in his face once he's pissed. Like once he's pissed, he's pissed. It's like Bonis are like pissed, but he's very like Gabo. I'm like, Ufusi, brother, why would you? The brother comes. Hi, oh, it's a mini fight nyana now. Fight nyana, yo, but hela, don't do any. The brother came, the older one came. Mama, yeah, don't know, brother like me. What? I have to be the one to what? Guys, me, I'm in another. I'm feeling good. I'm the happiest hand. Now I have to deal with this. I came back to my senses, like not as horror now. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked as well. About what? That was so rude. I'm sure those people look at me like that, fam. But I know ever busy with this one, and now this one came, and now it's a fight. And now her girls must be wandering there, and I'm thinking about Bebz. I was about to drunk so bad. Guys, it doesn't end there, guys. Yeah, I'm about to chungisa the day, and I'm sure people are like, this hand.
What's ne om? Ngingisafana lento. Idinga nje isigaga. Sisafana.
Adi, hey. Oh, bese ke kupra, hey. Asan. O strong. Ndihleki. So ndihleki ba ndi-strong. Yeah, ndiyafa embarrassment. Embarrassment. Ndibulala embarrassment right now. What is what? No. Ayo. At the time, Yanshim, I was such a sweet. I'm like, no, guys, no. But when I think about it now, I'm like, I was the girl. I don't know me, but you fighting like this in the streets. For me, cute. But no, because it got bad. Oh, it got bad. Because my children still bad. You? Hey. What's going on? So, it told me, remember, he left us with some of his friends, two of his other friends. He left us with his friends. His friends were like, they were gonna vibe with the girls so that we see that we all so we see to see that Bafik, we all traveled siyofika to our destination. Bafuna usibona singena semnyango oh, people are appreciative, but appreciate it. Yeah. So the friends are behind this commotion. So abanye abayithuba bamela to go there and check what's going on. Hey guys, when I tell you, we are thinking, let me sit properly for this. We are thinking it's a street brawl. Street brawls, anything can happen. Ne? Say guys, anything can happen. Street brawls, street brawl. Yeah, we know these things. And it's always gents who are it's always the gents. Yeah, so boy, they were trying to get a closer look at what's going on. And most of the time they know the people from around. I don't know a lot of people. I can know faces, but did you come like and that's coming like Yama's but not, don't ask me come unless song was out. Yeah, I just know faces. Boy, and you want to go up cute the girls. I want to go up close to see what's going on. I heard almost voice say, "Hi, Vusi," like "Hi, Vusi," like she's screaming, And I'm thinking, oh, Vusi's in the crowd, the younger one. Vusi is in the crowd. Then, there's a knife or whatever. Oh, these people are ghetto. Guys, only to find out. Only to find out, like, commotion, la fight. Inguvusi, no Vusi Mozi.
The hell? Yintoni le kakanti kuyo? What the hell?
A literal physical fight now is happening between Uvusi and Uvusi Mozi. And we didn't know until the girls decided to go up closer. And they know that wow. So she went there and she was the first one to see that Uvusi Mozi. And I was like, man, Johnny, they left us. They were fighting like pa. They're like, name does Gabo up. But then one of us, Uvusi Mozi and Uvusi are having a physical fight in the street. In the damn street, these brothers are having a battle. They're having a battle in the street. About what? I don't know. I thought we left the fight there. We cycling Shapa, because everybody just left abruptly. So we thought, no, obviously, okay, they figured out their way, like, I chilled, whatever. It went physical. We hear the they were, hey, one of them even had a knife. He's trying to, but don't ever step on me. Don't ever. There's a brick and there's a knife. The trial is under that one. He went there to see us. The chubby dark skin nigga was so nice to him. He said, Masambi, Evo, because he saw what was going on. And then he was like, no. And if they see you now, they're gonna go besilo, they're gonna wanna be like they bam because galugu, territory, we territorium. So now if they just wanna see you now, they're gonna So the first thing that chubby nigga did was hey, I couldn't believe but Imela the break because you guys are brothers. I'm not even exaggerating, guys. And exaggerate, I promise you, this happened. This happened. You is tired of hearing instructions from this one, like he can't do things on his own. Okay, when he wants something, he can't because like don't do it because now it's because and his actions, and he doesn't listen for nothing. He always thinks he is the main guy, the small one. The small guy thinks he older brother is that now you did Kago Wulina if I need to they onto the same female. They want the same girl. They want the same girl them, which is me. They want the same girl. But the other one's not backing away. The other one's not backing away. The other one's like, no, I was here first. The other one's like, no, I was here first. So you give me a chance. Somebody's like, I'm never giving you a chance. No, I got from Nikki chance. No, you're not gonna talk to. No, you guys. I said never. I would never date you, even if I never date you too, even if it was psychotic. Clearly, how do I even begin to say I'm going to have a thing or date Vusimuzi, the older one, or the smaller one? Like, where would I begin with that? Surely if again, like nothing is happening now, but already you guys doing this. Yeah, I was so disappointed in them. I'm not gonna lie. Especially, yeah, I was young and what most of you would think you have chummy, whatever. I was shocked. I mean, God, I was so disappointed in them. I was like, what? No, this is not it. And hey, those guys, those brothers are so dramatic. They loved attention. They loved it. Okay, yeah, Londo, we got back. Now we and the girls are talking about this. We are shook. I said to them, "Hi, guys, doesn't joke, okay, or now, hey, out, Jackie Chan, right? Hands, I was, you know, the starting and go to about Jane." So me and the girls get back. Say, "Hey, are we talking about this?" So I've got the next day. Yo, the bigger brother couldn't look me in the eyes. The younger brother was nowhere to be seen. I don't know where he went. Number wow, hamba food. Same, no, following morning. And that's why I don't know. But the older brother couldn't even look at me. He was so embarrassed. And then he called me, long story short, he called me to a pie dinner. There were still people, obviously. There's always people, but how you call? He called me, he's like, no man, Mamela, about yesterday. Don't know when sorry I had to witness that. We are under influence and we pissed. We always have this thing of we always fight. We always fight. But he was like, no, most of the times I tend to rule up verbally. And it's something I also don't like, but don't do late afternoon. I'm feeling we're feeling a bit. Now it's the next morning, I'm like, yeah, no, I understand. I was like, okay, sharp, like how you go to Grant? I'm like, no, the Grant. I'm not full lala. Actually, but for Apple Munch, I'm like, whoa. I was gonna tell Apple Munch is 5,000. And then later on the day, no, don't almost listen to this. It's like, you are asking and was on him. I was like, ooh, as and in strong, he's an as being his cap food. Yes, I don't know, like, we answer alone. It's like, yes, I know what I'm being. Why? And la fight will try and understand la fight going by leke uke bro leke le ya besisuka kuyo fight so happy leni de nikupelane weapons because now I was curious but ningathi nikupelane weapons. Why is it? Surely can't just be me. It's beyond me. Like, it's beyond this. Like, what? No, basically, no, we always be fighting over nonsense. Okay, we just always fight over things. But he's very rude and don't own some. We learned, he apologized, we moved on without like our time. Mostly he's very sorry. We didn't do any. Later on the afternoon, Dambonu younger brother. And he also was like, Nila Grandi. I'm like, yeah, he's like, I'm an I'm like like it's like, no, like, yeah, Dick. He's always trying to. So, and then I understand where they both coming from because they both told me, oh, yes, this. And I'm going, well, God knows, but like 10. And then this one is also telling me, no, my old brother is this. And so they learned, but they both apologized. Hey, Londo, we still keep things cordial and good and whatever. But till this day, it was news and it was something. They're not as stupid as they were back then. But Obusimuzi, still, till this day, he still has that. Sis T and my aunt come back, we tell them the news. they know the news of what was going on. Yeah, they went off. They said, "Hey, here's something about need 10. We are like, away to buy. We watch house in the." But then they were like, "Wait, where were the kids?" We're like, "No, don't worry, the kids are next door." They're like, "Okay, the kids are next door." So it's in that. So we tell them that, hey. We also decided to do our thing as the 4 girls. We were first 3 musketeers, and the other one came, and then this, and then this led to this, and then we saw this, and then your man's towards the following morning. Then late, Tina, we didn't waste time. We told, but hey, listen, Bebz, you and your friend, listen, guys, what happened? They were in all like, yo, was on coca. So Bible can say now, but it can do. Eh, I tell you, I sound strong as I said, guys, this a door. People keep saying, is it? What do you have? Like, what do you have on hold? Like, what's going on? Why these guys? I said, guys, I don't know what's going on. I genuinely do not know. I just know that they both want me, but why they act like this? But go over they know. We'll see, they understand themselves. So that's how I got into a weird entanglement that I was not even aware of, and I don't even know. I don't know even how I got to there. But the brothers of what? For a girl. But to physically fighting, from verbal to physical. And I witnessed all of it. So until I was taken away. The minute it got very bad and there were weapons, they just took me away, and I was like, "Nah, I'm goodbye. Take me away. I don't want to see you." So that was about it. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed story time, and if you don't speak Xhosa, you understood what I'm saying, or hopefully you guys really understood what I was saying or what was going on in the story that you enjoy. I'm not a real good storyteller, but I try. I try to tell it as it is. Hopefully you guys understand and you hear it well. If not, I'm sorry. If you do, thank you so much. For listening to me. Do hit the subscribe button. Do like to comment. I'll probably see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.